fellow smilers. How you doing this fine Friday afternoon? Yeah, it's afternoon, evening, night, day, mornings. I see, a couple hours up. I watch the sun come up anyway. Gotta love sunrises and sunsets, I tell you. But anyway, it turns out I started this channel a little too early. Oh, man. Everything's coming along, actually. Check it out. I got the flat file in here, filled with art. And if you look, man, this thing is sinking. It is sinking down in that pad. Those are my brake lights. I gotta get on the trailer here. Well, it turns out here before, probably the 1st of September, it's looking like. I'm sorry to delay y'all, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This is more honest than I've ever been online in my entire life. I usually don't go into detail about my life, but I suppose since this channel is me sharing smiles for miles and miles, I'm thinking I should probably tell you guys everything. Fuck it. Why not? So, as a lot of you know, I've been a drug addict pretty much from 15 until about 30, 31. I really started coming around thanks to Miss Barb. Yeah, she definitely pulled me out of a very... Is that too loud, folks? Is that too loud? It's never too loud if it's the Grateful Dead. But anyway, she pulled me out of a deep, dark hole, especially after my dad died in 2006, December of 2006. I mean, I fell off the deep end for a couple of years, and one more, I should not be here. I mean, there have been people could have done all 10 instances I can think of, just at the top of my head. I don't even know if I can think of that, quite honestly, but there's a lot of instances that I can think of that people would normally die. But I didn't. Thank you again. And I've calmed down a lot, but the fact of the matter is I was an addict. Probably still am, but you can be addicted to drugs and alcohol, or you can be addicted to things that are good for you, like hiking and mountain biking, snowboarding, and it's just a matter of focusing your addictive personality on healthier things. Say art or guns, or something that's not going to kill you, although actually guns probably do kill people. I don't know. No, guns don't kill people. People kill people. That's right. Anyway, as many of you probably know as well, I do smoke pot. I don't think that there's anything wrong with it. As a matter of fact, I think it's quite good for smiling. And since that's what this channel's all about, I'm gonna smoke marijuana. Here's the problem I have, folks. I'm in the process right now. I've been on Suboxone for about just about over 10 years that I've been on Suboxone, and other than one slip, a couple years when my first Suboxone doctor actually had a stroke, and I said, well, I'm going to wean myself off of them, and just not take them anymore. So I did. I weaned myself off, and everything went fine. And then I was at the casino with my blind buddy, Terry Veach. And, I'd probably been off of them. Now, it was pretty bad withdrawals for about a week after I took my last little piece that I had. But, I was fine. And then, I'm out at the casino, and Terry's like, hey, I got some Norcos, man. Well, it's just one time. I'm drinking. I'm having a good time. It's just one night. Well, one night turns into a freaking full-blown relapse. And then I said, well, I think I'll find that Suboxone doctor that I didn't look for before, and I did. And I've actually had 2 other doctors. And the doctor now, who used to not test for marijuana for like the whole 2 years that I've been going to him, and now all of a sudden he tests for marijuana. And I actually quit for 2 years because I just couldn't find the strain that I would want. And, I don't live in a state where it's legal, so I can't pick what I get. I gotta go get something from a dealer and hope that it's what I want. But anyway, since marijuana is becoming flooded, with cartridges and all kinds of stuff, I can now pick what I want. And I want indica. I want something to calm me down, not speed me up. I'm ADHD. I don't need to be any more hyper. But anyway, so I've got to pass a urine screen with this doctor before I can leave. Or before he'll let me write 3 months at a time. So I would have to come back every 3 months. But right now I got to go in every month to get my script. Now the plan is I'm in the process right now of weaning myself off. So eventually, and he thinks like 6 months to a year. But I'm half tempted. I mean, I've got extras more. I've been prescribed 2 a day for years and basically have taken 1 a day. So I've got a stockpile. I'm thinking about just saying fuck it. Not paying the $280 a month that insurance doesn't cover for some fucking reason. And wean myself off again. I mean, with my mind occupied with all the new and exciting and different things that's going to be happening, I'm not going to need to worry about relapsing. And I want to leave, I don't know. Maybe I'm done smoking. This is my last day I can smoke pot, so I wouldn't be expecting too many videos this month. But anywho, it's the last day I can smoke pot, so I was gonna say goodbye. Or maybe I'll decide, fuck it, I'm not gonna go to the doctor anymore, and I'm just gonna wean myself off with what I have and tough it out when I run out and go from there. So, but I figured I'd share with y'all that barring me saying fuck it, the doctor, plan is to leave September 1st because I gotta clean my urine. I got to abstain from marijuana. Now this is going to be difficult, folks, and I may not be smiling quite as much, but I'll still be smiling. Count on it. And you keep smiling too, y'all. There he is. I pretty much lived my life by Grateful Dead lyrics. Set out running, but I take my time. A friend of the devil is a friend of mine. I cannot wait to get out of this fucking driveway. Oh, you remember those from the far? Well, not those in the middle. These are actually old handbills. 1978 New Year's Eve. That's artist signed there. I don't know if you can see that. Stanley Mouse and Alton Kelly did this. Stanley signed it, but on the back, and if you'd like to pause that, you can read it all, but it's a message from Mr. Bill Graham himself. Same thing at Warfield in 80, is it 80? Yeah, 1980. Wrote a message on the back of the handbills. Welcome. But right there is the most important, folks, and that's the truth. They're not the best at what they do. They're the only ones that do what they do. Amen. Did I mention? Keep smiling, y'all. Oh, yeah. Now that you know my life story and shit. Don't know if I'm even gonna post this video, quite honestly. Maybe stole that with all the other ones that I said, nope, that can't go online.